What's good, y'all? It's your boy Pivney the Beast, and welcome to ETB Hoops. We're gonna be back with another NBA updates during the offseason, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. Lakers and Warriors will face off for 4 out of the first 5 of their preseason games, so that's gonna be interesting to see. The Warriors, 5-year contenders, against this new Lakers squad with Anthony Davis and LeBron James and all these other players that they have. It is preseason, so we're not going to see a lot of the star players play, but we are going to see how players are going to be moving, what's the personnel going to be, what's the starting lineup, etc., etc. It's going to be pretty exciting. LeBron's pitch to Kawhi for him to join the Lakers organization was saying that Kawhi could be the man for the Lakers. You know, that makes a lot of sense considering that LeBron James is going to retire pretty soon. He's going to be 33 this season. And Kawhi is still a young player. He's in his prime. And Anthony Davis is entering his prime just now. So it could be, this would be the man. He would be the man for the Lakers organization. So Kawhi didn't even join. Michael Beasley has a 5-game suspension for violating the anti-drug policy. He's violated this multiple times. This isn't anything new for us. Michael Beasley is one of the players who I've been hearing that, why does Michael Beasley deserve a spot in the league? Not why does he deserve a spot in the league, but how does he get signed by an NBA roster before someone like Carmelo Anthony? And I want to just speak on that for a bit. Carmelo Anthony, we all know, every team knows what they're getting out of Carmelo Anthony. He's going to be a player. He's not a drama queen per se. He's going to ask for his touches. He doesn't want to roll off the bench. When he gets the ball in his hand, the focal point is on Carmelo Anthony. He's not like a role player who's just going to come in. All these people are naming all these players who are role players who come in the league and play their role. They shoot 3-point shots. Some of them defend. Some of them are good passers, etc., etc. But Carmelo Anthony is a star. I'm going to get the ball. I'm going to take my post fadeaways. I'm going to call for isolation, everyone clear out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different atmosphere when Carmelo Anthony gets signed to a team rather than someone like Michael Beasley or Kyle Korver or someone like that. They're just two different players, two different types of personnel. Michael Beasley was also offered $5 million to play in China. Kawhi is looking to set up mini camps for his teammates in Miami. Like I said in the last video, LeBron James was setting up mini camps for his team to build chemistry. So Kawhi is also doing the same. Another team that made a lot of moves this offseason and in free agency, so he's looking to make sure all the guys are ready to go for this season. Miami Heat feel that John Wall will return back to all-star form. You may ask why the Miami Heat are worried about that. The Miami Heat are always in trade talks. Like I said in my last video, they've been looking for a trade for John Wall and Bradley Beal. John Wall made a statement a couple of days back saying that he wants to retire a Washington Wizard. He just signed his max deal as well. It says that Miami and Washington are in serious trade talks. I've already said that the Wizards need to go ahead and rebuild. They have good young players. They drafted a good player in Rui Hachimura this year, so it wouldn't make any sense for them to keep John Wall and keep going. I don't think they're contenders in the East, but who's to say what the Wizards are going to do? Raymond Felton has no plans on retiring. He's looking to enter his 15th NBA season. It's another player that people can say, why does Raymond Felton have a spot in the league over Carmelo Anthony? But again, Raymond Felton comes in the game. He's not that great of a defender, but he is a facilitator, and he is a great leader on the team, on the organization as well. I feel like he was one of those players. I was on the Oklahoma City Thunder that contributed to them having a pretty weak bench, but when they got Dennis Schroeder, that was, an upgrade in my opinion from Raymond Felton. But the 76ers hired Roy Hibbert and as player development coach, and yeah, that's perfect for the statement, life comes at you fast, because Roy Hibbert I remember Roy Hibbert. I was rooting for the Pacers when they were up against that Big Three in Miami, and he played, everyone knows he played pretty well. They gave the Heat a run for their money 2 years in a row, and now look at him. There's players. Paul George is on that team. Look at him. A lot of those players that were on his team are still in the league, and now he's a player development coach. A lot of people feel like he underperformed for the Pacers. Just wasn't as good as a lot of people thought he would be. Went to the Lakers. Everyone thought that was oh, he's gonna be great for the Lakers. Trash there too. So life comes at you fast, like I say. Jeremy Lin says that he is open to playing for a team in China if no NBA team signs him. Who would not be open to Jeremy Lin coming to China? I'm pretty sure as soon as he walks on the court, like for his first NBA game, it's gonna be crazy. Like the crowd is gonna go nuts for Jeremy Lin. But of course, he's gonna say a statement like that. He still wants to play basketball. If the NBA team doesn't sign him up, why not play overseas? Kyle Kuzma doesn't mind coming off the bench. I'm still trying to find out what would be a potential Lakers starting five. Will Kuzma come off the bench so the bench will be pretty strong, or will he really stack starting five lineup? You know, who knows. Thaddeus Young and Bam Adebayo have been cut from the Team USA roster. I was going to leave this for my next video, but it turns out that Bam Adebayo was cut because they said that the team is only looking for players that can shoot from long range. So this is a testament to all players coming up. I know we've seen a lot of, I don't know if y'all seen a lot of them, but a lot of high school players and a lot of, tall guards in the league, not guards, but tall players in the league, forwards and big men are shooting threes. The Clippers just asked Zizic, I think that's his name, or Zubac, I can't remember which one, but they asked him to, hey, how do you feel about adding a three-point shot to your game? He took it very seriously, and there's like workout videos of him knocking down three-point jumpers. So it's the league of demigods, 7-foot guards. LaMelo Ball's a 6'8" point guard. He's coming into the league. Lonzo Ball 6'6". It's bigger guards. It's a whole new league coming in now. So if you haven't added the outside shots to your game from a 5'9" point guard to a 7'4" big man like Bol, then you're gonna be left behind. That's what I'm gonna say. Matisse Thybulle, Keldon Johnson Jr., and DeAndre Hunter for the Atlanta Hawks have all signed with Nike. The star player in here is, most people say DeAndre Hunter. Keldon Johnson is a sleeper. Matisse Thybulle, he plays for the 76ers. He's a defensive specialist, so Nike went ahead and scooped these dudes up, and we're gonna see how well they perform for Nike. I'm not sure why organizations do that. I thought, we all think that organizations sign these really superstar players, who they can get their money from. Like, you look at some players, you're like, oh wow, he has a deal with Nike, but hey, even in 2K, when you're not even that good, you get deals with Nike as well. So it's all about taking that risk, and maybe you can make some money for the organization. Who knows? That's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications. Share this with your friends, and peace. I'm out.